Hi guys, welcome to Vita Day 21, and today's my day that I cook and clean, and I will be cleaning the science room and our living room today, and I'm making some Chinese rice for dinner so that I can have all the dishes done by the time my husband gets home. It's got a little crunchy as I was cutting up veggies. So I put in canola oil and a stick of butter, which you're really not supposed to put butter in a lot, but Clay did it, so I figured, hey, I'll do it for some taste too. So anyway, I want to show you how this is going to go. I have some mushrooms, can of mushrooms, and this is a great meal to make, like say if you have leftovers. And one of the reasons I'm doing this is I'm trying to lose 2 pounds a week, and this isn't the best diet meal, but by eating earlier, my big meal in the day, the other meals can be just like veggies and stuff. So it's kind of like eating once a day and just eating enough so I don't feel like I'm going to faint, because I do have low blood sugar. But it's 11:24, hoping to get all this done in the dishes before noon. Clay comes home at 3:30. But this is what I have for this meal. The leftover chicken from yesterday, because Clay didn't take it. He took a TV dinner instead that he wanted to eat. Some zucchini that was in the fridge, just regular old iceberg lettuce, and onion, and a can of mushrooms, and of course what's going to pull it all together is the soy sauce. And I'll add a little garlic powder because I'm too lazy to cut up the garlic. Okay, now I want to talk to you about building your YouTube channel again today. That's kind of what I want to do for Vita. The thing I was going to encourage you to do is to talk to all your friends, and especially I want to point out the people you know in real life, because sometimes we do things and we don't, for some reason we make YouTube separate from our real friends. Walking over here to grab a towel. And so what I was going to say was, what I do is, it's like this. It's one thing to say to somebody, will somebody in the room volunteer for this or that? It's another thing if I come right up to you and say, hey, Ruthie, will you do this? Or, or you come up to me and say, hey, Ruthie, will you do this to me? Now I take it personal. I think, hey, yeah, why not? Why won't I subscribe to, my friend's channel? And so sometimes personal invitation. So like if you take a day and invite each of your friends one by one, you can message them on Facebook, tweet them on Twitter, and ask each person if they will subscribe to your YouTube channel. That's a great way, and I've done this for years, to build up your channel. I've got like, I don't know, 50,000, 45,000 followers on Twitter. And, like a lot of times, just like I might say to my cousin or somebody, hey, follow me on Twitter. And it helps to build up your following, which helps you, say, if you do other things, say, I don't know, say you have an online store, or you're trying to earn money off YouTube or whatever you do to financially help your family, or maybe you just like to collect followers, kind of like a game, like a video game. Sometimes for me it's kind of like a video game. I like to just, I like to socialize, so I like to talk to people on Twitter and Facebook. I love, Twitter's a lot of fun. I love Facebook and YouTube, and all that stuff. I love any place I can socialize. I just like to find out what's going on in the world, kind of like my news. I don't care much for gossip. I care more about, like, things that are going on in the world and stuff like that. By the way, I wanted to point out, because I almost forgot, the chicken, I just left the crust right on it. I just figured, you know what, let's change it up a little bit. And so anyway, asking each person individually, one mass email doesn't cut it. A lot of people get into marketing, and what they do is they think, oh, I tweeted that out. Well, it goes into the world of spam, so to speak, online. Nobody pays attention. It goes with all the other ads. But when you start talking to people you personally know, or you've been communicating with, and ask them, I've had lots of people on Twitter ask me to subscribe to their YouTube channel, or to check out their blog. And, you know, of course, why wouldn't I? I mean, I would love to help my friends. But if they don't ask me, I might not even know they have a YouTube channel. So, you know, you have not because you ask not. This will all, like, get down really low. But anyway, that's my suggestion to building your channel. And this is a great meal, like I said, going back and forth here. This is a great meal to do your leftovers. And if you're like me and you're trying to lose weight, try to eat your big meal in the middle of the day. And even if you say, well, I can't because I got a family, you might want to eat a salad at night and save your plate for the next day. I've done that before too, and that way I'm eating maybe last night's leftovers the next day for lunch, and that's my big meal of the day, and that helps a lot, you know. So another little tip to help you that are trying to lose weight is, because I'll be talking a little bit about that now on and off to help you guys, is to you know, track what you're eating. And you know, there's all these programs out there, but 99.9% of it is being accountable. So, you know, tell everybody on your YouTube you're trying to lose weight. You know, you know, people would be watching to see if you're actually losing it, you know. So that's a great tool you can use right there for YouTube, you know. So just nosing around online, it looked like a lot of people had built channels just around weight loss, you know, which is a great thing, you know, if you want to build your channel around weight loss, you know, or whatever, you know, or just even having a weight loss event that, you know, I'm game to, you know, join in on anything like that. And that helps because people give you shout outs and all that to help, you know, help out. But anyway, I hope this was helpful. Today also I want to do a shout out for all of my great followers all over the internet on here with me on YouTube. And this is how I do my shout outs, is everyone that comments on this video, please subscribe. Whether they just say, hey, I'm here. These are the best subscribers in the world. Comment, and everybody subscribe, you know, to each other, and that should build your channel right there. And that's how I do my YouTube, my shout outs, because it's really hard for me. You can ask Clay. It's like, it's so hard to make decisions, you know. I love each one of you. I would be here all day if I were to give you all shout outs. And so I just want to shout out every one of my followers. So please, please subscribe to every single person commenting on this video. And I will see you in my next video. And see how this is coming down a little bit? See? And it's 11:31. This will be done. I'll have some lunch. I'll clean up the kitchen mess and continue working on the science room and the living room. And I'll be that much more ahead of my daily work. And of course, I don't know if all of you know, I have a little PR business. I work on that every day too. So I have that work to do today too. So anyway, I don't know if I want to say it's a little PR business. I hate to say it like that. I'll say I have a business that I work on every day. So I work from home, if you didn't know, and then Clay works at a factory. So we both have a job. We both work from home, and then we have a backyard farm. You that are new to us. So we will see you in our next video. God bless. Have a wonderful day.